everybody, welcome back to Buddy's Spirits and Cigars. Back at 906, our favorite place, downtown Fort Smith, Harrison Avenue. We're doing a dry fly comparison tonight, and our good buddy Chase at Riverpointe Spirits is done a store pick, and that's what we have here. This one is their store pick, and so we have the other wheated bourbon, small batch. They're both small batches.
Wheated whiskeys.
Wheated whiskeys, sorry, not a wheated bourbon. But we have the other wheated one, and we wanted to do a comparison and see kind of the differences. And wheated whiskey is in a whole class by itself.
They're both a wheated whiskey?
Both.
Okay.
So
100%?
wheated whiskeys are 100% wheat mash bill.
Okay.
So
that's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool.
That's cool.
So this one is aged 3 years. This one's aged 8 years. This one, there's a farm about 30 miles from the distillery, and that's where they harvest the wheat. It's in Wissota,
Homegrown.
Washington. So,
Let me ask you this: do they get the water that they cut this with from a glacier?
they're both straight.
They will.
Yeah, but I
They're
mean,
both straight wheat.
yeah,
whiskeys.
but I mean, this
They
has been
would
proof
do
down.
better if
It's,
it were.
With glacier water.
Yeah, with glacier.
They would do
I
better.
highly doubt it.
Probably be a less spicy.
Objectively,
I don't.
they would do better.
Yeah.
I have no idea. However, and there's an independent stave company that they get the barrels from. It's a 53-gallon number 3 oak charred barrel. So that's what that's 3 years and that's 8 years.
So if it were corn, if there were a 51% corn, it'd be bourbon, but instead,
Correct.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
100% wheated whiskey.
Okay. Which is which?
It's in its own class.
I'm gonna say the lighter is yonder,
Well, I mean, that would make sense.
Possibly.
and the darker
Let's
is
try them and see what we
yonder.
think.
Which one are we gonna do?
first?
Are we doing blinds? Is that it?
Do the blank glass first.
The blank glass first.
Blank glass first.
All right.
Say it, blank glass first.
Blank glass first.
Almost kind of peachy or something
I like the nose.
Yeah.
fruity.
Fruity yes.
Maybe like a
A little bit of ethanol there.
yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Well,
Woo. That's different.
It ain't bad.
No.
It's different, but it ain't bad.
I don't guess I've ever really dove off into 100% wheated whiskeys.
I've had the Woodford wheat, and I didn't look at the mash bill. It just said wheat whiskey, so I tried it. It was good.
There wasn't wheat bourbon, it was wheat whiskey.
It was wheat whiskey. Interesting.
It is different.
Yeah.
I mean, for sure. I don't know.
Decent
it
finish.
is not my favorite.
I was going to say, I don't know that I'm a real big
It
fan
is
of it.
Not my favorite.
It is different. It's not bad, though.
No, it's not.
I mean,
It's not.
I kind of like it.
Maybe like a somewhat of a maybe like a white pepper finish, like white pepper. It's like it's kind of peppery, like the table pepper.
It's like black pepper, but white.
Like white.
Yeah.
It's a white.
The finish, I think, is just a little.
Yeah, there's,
I mean, it's nothing
or maybe,
crazy.
yeah, kind of like spicy, kind of like, or peppery,
Yeah.
kind of like arugula, but without that, herbaceous.
I thought
Iron
pepper was
Chef,
I thought-
frickin' Hickson over here.
wow.
I thought pepper was a little more simple. People could understand that better,
Well, I mean,
like me mainly.
you were looking at me. I was trying to make it make sense to you. I mean, I forget that you're.
Sam, the cooking guy,
Yeah.
biggest
What the
fan.
hell?
Yeah, I mean,
What the hell?
yeah. You watch Sam the Cooking Guy.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know how to taste shit.
All right, so let's move on. Let's
You know
move
what
on
I'm
to
saying?
the next one.
You're killing me.
Anybody want a sip of water to? No. Well,
Cleanse my palate with a cigar.
That's a whole different baby there.
This one, the nose to me was lighter than this one.
Yeah. This one smells bolder.
Yeah.
It's got more to offer on the nose for sure.
Yeah.
We're sure they don't use glacier water in this.
And on the palate.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot.
It's a little, I'm gonna steal Cameron's word. This one is spicier than the other one.
Right.
You
Just
don't
for
say.
you. Yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he did say.
I did say.
I did. I
He
did.
said.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, well, you said.
Yeah.
What do you say? You haven't dove off into it yet?
No.
Oh, come on.
I'm holding out, boy!
Quit screwing around.
Whoa!
What are you holding out for?
Whoa!
You're already married.
Should
There's
have
no
get off
reason to hold
the
up.
pot. Should have get off the pot.
Yeah. We got dollars waiting on dimes here, boy.
Pennies.
Boss makes $1, well, I make a dime. That's why I shit on company time.
Tis spicier.
I told you.
Kind of.
Yummy, not yummy?
I like this one
I
better.
like the 8 better.
The second
one
one has
has-
a lot
Eight. How do you
more
know
going
the-
on.
How do you know that's
This
the
one
eight?
Because I
has.
already told you, I think dark goes with 8 and light goes with 3. And that's
I
in my
like.
head.
There's more.
You like this one
There's
better.
more going on with this
What you're
one
saying.
flavor
I like
wise.
this
No, I
one
agree.
better
It's
than-
bolder.
It's-
It's got more
it-
forward notes. You can taste a lot more of the offering of the barrel.
And I'm probably going to end up being wrong, but this one is probably a little bit higher proof than the other one.
Yes.
I think you're right.
That's my guess.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot more there. It's not watered down.
Yeah, tis not thin. It's
Yeah,
thick.
that was the word.
Yeah.
The other one was thin.
Yeah.
I like that. It's got a good Kentucky hug as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of got I don't know, like a black licorice aftertaste or something to me that's kind of, or on the finish, I hate to say aftertaste, but kind of
Yeah, I'm not getting Twizzlers out of this, man.
well, I'm not getting
Don't be
Twizzlers.
But I'll tell you,
licorice in
it's a
people's
lasting
heads, dude.
finish too.
Nobody
Yeah,
likes
I mean, I'm
licorice.
still,
And it's not oily. It's really bold. It's really kind of a punch in the mouth
I feel
compared
like
to
the first one like fails to finish. It doesn't like close up. This one I feel like hits you and
lingers.
comes in and says, "All right."
I almost
here
feel
am,
like this
and now
is-
I'm gone." I like that.
I don't think it disappears that fast. For me, it stays around.
Maybe not
for
disappear
quite a
so
while.
fast, but you can kind of like feel its flavor. You feel all of it from start to finish.
I almost think it's a
Whereas this one
velvety
just kinda
finish
leaves
type
you.
thing. To me, it coats the tongue, not like in an oil slick, but more of a kind of a, just kind of
Hugs
soft.
their tongue.
Yeah, I mean,
It hugs it.
yeah, I mean, it hugs, it wraps it in a soft blanket
Cocoon.
of,
A fleece blanket with a tiger on it.
yes,
Because those hit different, man.
yes, they do. Yeah,
Buy one of those?
not only the tiger, but
No, I
then
have a
with
duck.
like the white.
What?
Have one with a duck on it.
Oh, nice.
And a bear.
Nice,
So,
nice.
anyway.
Yeah. I've got one with like OU.
I had one with the razor.
That one must be very
I'm not getting
unfulfilling.
black licorice at all, man.
Nah,
That's cool. I mean,
Is that? Are you still getting that?
I'm getting something. I don't know that I'd say it's black licorice now, but it's definitely something that is along.
Those lines?
Yeah, I don't know. It's good.
It is good, man. And I'll tell you. So the first one was the 3-year. Second one was the 8-year. Cam had it right.
Yeah.
And you could tell the first one's more of a golden color.
yeah.
The second one, 8-year, is a little darker. It's almost
More
bourbony.
caramely.
It's
Yeah.
almost bourbony looking. But yeah, I think the store pick was a good job.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Chase done a great job on that.
Yeah.
And then look at that art. I mean, that's one thing about their store picks.
Yeah.
They've got custom art on the back. that
Local
they-
artist.
Yeah, local artists are doing that. So
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely done a great job. So if you're in the area of Fort Smith, Arkansas, you can go
Word
by
on.
Riverpointe and
See you in the
still-
Grand Avenue off of 540, by the way.
they still
Easy to
have
get to.
some of these left. They don't have a lot left, but they still have some left. Do you
It is.
remember the price point?
60 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I bought it in 2 liters of early times bottled and bond,
Imagine that.
and spent like $107. So with tax and everything, that's not.
107
pretty
altogether.
Yeah.
Oh, that's legit.
Yeah.
Got a haul.
Yeah.
That is a really good
So-
haul. Yeah. So And the other one, 30.
32, 35.
Four.
Yeah. I've seen it in a couple
34.
different spots, depending,
Around $35.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're looking at almost half price. However, nowhere near the flavor.
Yeah. Half the
not-
flavor too, if not less.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd say less
absolutely.
probably.
Yeah.
So it's not.
That one is thin enough. I can't even
It's 90 proof versus
I can't even articulate what tasting notes I got
138.
from it.
whatever that is.
That 3
You know, I think the first one,
What?
137.
Yeah.
maybe
Bam.
maybe a mixer or something. I don't know. The second one, I'm drinking straight all day long. I think that's a really good, bold. Definitely can enjoy a strong cigar with that one for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Jazz.
It's warm, but it's not like just, you've put a hot poker in your mouth. I don't think so.
No,
It's a good warm.
Yeah,
It's a good warmth.
Yeah.
It's
it's a stronger
satisfying.
hug than some of the other things we've had.
It's a lasting hug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's still lasting for me. I mean,
Yeah, and it's not painful though.
no, it's
not
a nice
painful.
warm hug on a cold night.
But I think that the fact that it has a really bold flavor, I think, to me, that makes it more enjoyable. I don't care about the proof per se. It is what it is, but that also provides flavor. So I enjoy it. Hands down, the 8-year wins over the 3-year.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty unanimous.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and rate.
You're first.
What?
Yeah.
Ladies
The
first.
three
It's always
is
been
like
that
a. I don't like
The
it.
3-year.
It's like a 1.5.
7.5.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like 3. No. That one is like a.
So let's go around and do the 3-year first. So he's got a 1.5. What do you say?
175.
I'm gonna go with Cam. I think it's a 1.5. I'm just not a big fan of it.
It wasn't horrible.
Oh, here
but
we go.
I mean,
Flip the scale.
yeah, I mean, I'm not.
Go ahead.
I'm a
just talking.
contrarian. Go ahead
You
and
are a
say.
contrarian.
He's definitely not a conformist.
I'm gonna go with Fletch. I mean, I've had worse.
Oh, you're
Oh, yeah.
1.75?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought you was going to say some crazy shit like
He's gonna go with the 3.
3. I swear to God, 3. Poof,
Nah, man. Nah.
It's easy to get and it's cheap. It's a 3.
Man. I don't do that, man.
Playability,
Yeah,
it's around as
yeah.
far as the 3-year goes.
Yeah.
It's around, it's there.
You can find cheaper whiskeys better.
Yeah.
Early times bottled and bond.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Nah, there ain't no. Yeah. It's neighbor.
Well, we can always go to our staple, Knob 9.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a bourbon.
it's the same
It's a
price. It's
bourbon,
at the same
but
price
it's
point.
a
And
heck of a lot better.
yeah.
Knob 9 beats it like a redheaded stepchild.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so
Scott Steele.
that's our rating on the 3-year. 8-year, go. Trusty.
I can call it, I don't know. It's good.
Today,
3. Going 3.
even 3. All right.
I'm going to go with the 325. I'm a fan of higher proof spirits. It's got a great flavor. It's got a good burn. The only reason it's not higher is because it's a store pick, so it's limited availability. So, if you don't get yourself down there, you're going to miss out. That's the only real dig I have on it. The price point I think is solid. The flavor is definitely there. It's a good pour. It's a sipper. And maybe even throw a rock in it if it's really hot out to kind of give yourself a little bit of a break. It'd probably be fine. But that's where I
where'd you
sit.
go?
3 1/4.
3 1/4.
Yeah.
Price point's great for what this has to offer. I've had bottles at this price that
Sucked.
yeah, that,
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have the offering this has.
Yeah.
For an 8-year, 100% wheat whiskey, I haven't really dove off real deep into wheat, 100% wheat whiskeys. Let's put it that way. I've had wheated bourbons and things like that, but price point's great on that. I think you've done a good job on picking that barrel. availability, that's going to suck. That we can't get any more. However, I like the fact that he's willing to pick up local artists and help advertise and help them grow and get recognized. So because of that, and I'm going to give it a 3.5.
Whoa.
I think it's great that he's willing to do that and help other people. I think he's done a good job. So hats off to you, man.
Yep.
Y'all ready?
There we go.
4.5. I can't even keep a straight face. Nah, man. Nah, it's like a 2.5. I mean,
What the
yeah,
hell?
dude, it's good. It's good. Price is good.
Did you
Limited.
really expect anything different?
Limited availability, man.
Boo freaking who? You got a bottle.
I got a bottle.
Matter of
It's
fact,
like
that's your
it's like a
bottle.
little blessing.
So
it's like, hey, here's a store pick.
But once it's gone, it's
Here it is for
gone.
you.
it don't
Here
matter.
it is for
All
you.
right.
got it.
Oh,
Take
okay.
it.
Okay.
Take it and
Come
enjoy
on.
it.
All right,
It's
all
a
right.
blessing.
You're
We
you're
pulled up
barely
our
giving
ass.
it any points above that, and it kicks.
You're right. You're right.
Freeze,
You're right.
but-
You're right. Okay. Haste.
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 We'll go with
No rash decisions.
3. Okay.
Hey.
That's better.
3.
That's
3.
better.
Now that's
Yeah.
That's more in line.
That's
Yeah.
more reasonable.
Yeah, I mean
That's
it's
a
good.
good-
It's
It's
good.
a really good pour.
It is, and that is that's nice. And this whole bottle thing is nice. It's a nice bottle.
Good packaging.
Yes,
Yep.
they've done a good job. And Dry Fly. I mean, that's kind of a cool name.
It's a cool name.
Yeah, I mean,
For Shizzle, it's a cool name.
That's the nickname you want as a kid at daycare for
yeah,
sure.
absolutely. Yeah.
They love
Or
to
in
fish,
school,
man.
period.
They love to fish. So I think it's cool. And the artwork, you know, the dude's right there at a lake. I don't know what lake that's at, but
They told me.
Titicaca.
No, it's
Oh, it is.
local. It's a local. That's like the my understanding.
like
is-
Beaver, maybe.
I think.
somewhere like that?
Blue
yeah,
Mountain.
I think Northwest Arkansas. So that'd be Beaver.
Probably.
I think, and that is I think the owner. This was done by the owner's son.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct. I remember you saying that.
so-
So I think it's cool that they're willing to do that stuff. I think that's pretty neat. So anyway, that's our rating on Dry Fly 3-year and
Single
Store
barrel,
Pick
store pick.
8-year.
Yeah.
So cigars.
So today I went with one of my favorite brands, Perdomo. This is a Cameroon Petite Corona. It's a limited, not a Cameron, a Cameroon.
Petite.
It's Petite Corona. It's a limited edition.
Petite Corona.
This is a 10-year aged wrapper, Cameroon from Africa. It's got Nicaraguan binder and filler. It's a good medium to full-bodied stick, even for a small guy. I think it overpowered the 3-year because
yeah.
of how thin it was and how kind of weak, if you will.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It goes really well with the store pick
Oh yeah.
because the store pick has got a bold flavor and this one's got a fairly bold flavor for what it is. So
I think you're right there.
Great cigar.
Yep.
Something to remember about Cameroons, we've said it in the past. I don't know if you've caught those episodes or not, but there's a very delicate wrapper.
yes, it is.
So, I mean, it just, temperature changes can even crack the wrapper on these cigars. So, something to keep in mind.
They got
if
really good
it's-
flavor, but they are very, very,
Yeah.
very delicate.
I love Cameroon cigars. I mean,
They're delicate like other people named.
Cameron.
Yeah.
But yeah, so great cigar. Definitely, are these down here?
I do
906?
have them down here, yeah.
Okay. So you can pick these up
I've
here at
like 4
906.
boxes
What's
left.
the price point on these?
Like $9.
$9. That's a great price for a good Cameroon cigar.
No.
And I agree with him. Perdomo makes fantastic stuff. They do a great job. I haven't had any Perdomos that I don't like.
I've had one, but we'll not talk about that one.
I've only damaged out one Perdomo cigar last year, and
Yeah.
that's pretty solid because there's always stuff that happens with cigars and whatnot, and only one got damaged out last year, so that's pretty solid.
That's
Well, I just
And I sell a lot of them.
that speaks for their quality control
You and I
right
can
there.
talk about it later.
A lot of pride goes into their work. They're
Nick
awesome.
Perdomo and staff, you guys are doing great. Shout out to Pat Jones, the rep, my bro. See you sometime soon, maybe next month, something like that.
Yeah. So
Pat
that's
Jones, the OSU football coach that retired. No.
no.
He's a cigar smoker.
He's
though.
a hog fan.
Well, he was from Arkansas. Pat Jones, the guy that coached at OSU, was coached with Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and at the Cowboys.
So it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's an old dude, but Yeah. Nonetheless, he's from Arkansas, someplace. I don't remember exactly where.
So I have a question for you.
Uh huh.
What is the name of a girl sitting on a swing with no arms and no legs?
I don't know.
Sarah.
Okay.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Definitely not Sarah.
That's all we have time for on this episode. Thank you for joining us. We
Dad
appreciate
jokes.
it.
Gotta
Come
love
down
it.
to 906 in Fort Smith, Arkansas at Garrison Avenue and come check this place out. You won't regret it. It's freaking awesome. Thank you for your support. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.